Welcome to Tangling Along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com and today it is this pattern right here that we're going to do. Let's open up the book and find a space for it. Let's see what to do. I think we're going to take, because that is a very small room, but I could make that into a bigger room. So I could go make this line come down and go over here maybe, or down there. So I'm just correcting my lines a tiny bit because I actually think this line here is a tiny bit too small. And as the result, this line over here got a tiny bit too small. So I am just correcting my my string line here, and that's all fine. You can always correct your string lines, or maybe just even go over your string lines, but it's all up to you. So I am using my Micron PN in black, and I'm going to use, actually I wanted to use this room, but this pattern reminds a tiny bit of this. Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to use this room, so I am drawing up this line down here, so that is going to be my first line in this new pattern. And it's okay, it's really wonky, because the next line is going to be exactly that wonky. I just don't let them meet, so they will still get wonky, but they do not meet up in the ends. So I'm just gonna make mine here, like that. In the first line here, I am going to make kind of a C shape. And then just move a tiny bit up and make another C shape. And I'm gonna continue that all the way up. Now it kind of look like some kind of tubing right here. Just like that. On this one here, we are going to make a straight line going up. So I'm starting on the end of the curve, making a straight line up. And I'm gonna do that everywhere where I have this C shape or this curve. Just making a straight line up. Just like that. Over here I am going to find where it comes up. Actually I need to have one going up here. So I take that and make my curve. So from the straight line, make another curve and do that again all the way up. And so on. So I'm starting down here and making my lines go straight up to the next line, or over to the next line. Like that. And over here we are making the curve coming out from the straight line. And again, straight lines. And you are going to continue between the curves and the straight lines. That was what we need to do for that one. I am going to take my graphite here, and I'm going to place a nice shadow here on this side. but there is no rhyme or reasons for how to make your shadows. So if you want to make it different, then just make it different. There's not any rules about the shadings on tangles at all, so that is a very, very easy way to tangle or making shades. And it's not shades, it's shadows. I'm doing that everywhere where I'm starting a straight line. There we go. And on the other side, I'm gonna do it actually the total same on this tube here, making a nice good shadow on the left side here. So I'm gonna do that in every one of these. And right here, making that into a nice shadow. There we go. I am going to take my white charcoal, whoops, and my Tortillion for the white charcoal, and then I'm just placing a nice line here, almost down the middle of the tube. Taking my Tortillion and making it into a nice light area on the tube, as if it is kind of really bending over the paper. And the same over here on the tube, following the curves of the tube. And the last one. Like that. I actually think that looks really, really good. You could make the white line down the middle of these as well, but then you risk it looking curved as well, and you don't want that. You want these kind of tubes to be curved, and that way these are going to be the background. But anyway, that is the pattern for today. It was this one right here. It's very easy and it's fun to make. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Have an attitude of gratitude.